Hi, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone, and everyone on Facebook. Good evening to all of you.
That's right. We're here today to celebrate Hari Raya, although we're in the last few days right now.
That's right.
And Kelvin, you look
Yes.
very nice in your get-up. Huh?
Okay, okay, but because we have a very beautiful lady MC with us, which is Azura, and she's actually dressed in this traditional costume. I think that this one is the expert level. This one is amateur level.
I match you on the color.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming along because this is a wonderful occasion, Hari Raya Special. And it's actually brought to you by Ang Mo Kio GRC, Kebun Baru, and Yio Chu Kang SMCCC MAECs. Thank you so much. My name is Calvin, your MC for tonight.
That's right, and I'm Azura Go. We'll be bringing you through the evening. We've got performances, we've got activities, many things for you to, watch, entertain you while you stay safe at home this evening.
That's right. And because of this event, I actually understand that, Hari Raya is actually celebrated over a stretch of days. I thought, because according to the public holiday calendar, I thought only 1-2 days, then finish already.
Okay, so now do you know how many days we celebrate it for?
Oh, I don't know, how many days? How many days?
1 month, 1 month.
1 month.
Ah, that's right.
Wow. Okay, so we are still within this celebration.
We are still within the month of Shawwal, which is the celebration month of Hari Raya.
Oh, okay.
But we're in the last few days already, so we're just in time to still celebrate with them at home.
Thank you so much. And talking about Hari Raya, we definitely need to have more festive songs, right?
Oh, that's
Coming up,
right.
yeah.
Do you know a Hari Raya song?
Selamat da 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 da.
Oh.
Yeah, correct.
Hey, not bad leh.
Correct or not?
Oh, correct.
Correct,
Correct.
Sekali I sing already, you say that one salah Mother's Day one. Correct, huh?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, I think we leave it to the experts lah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, we have a very wonderful duo. They're actually a husband and wife. They are waiting for us at home. So we want to bring it over to Jens Yoda with this song, Hari Raya.
Enjoy this one.
Hi everyone, I'm Ryan and this is my wife Rauda and we are called Yangs Yoda. We want to say Selamat Hari Raya to everybody here and our first song is called Hari Raya by I Am Nita. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Hari Raya, genap sudah sebulan berpuasa. Hari Raya, mari ramai-ramai
Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Now back to the MCs at the studio.
Don't you think that was a fantastic performance, an opening performance by Jans Yoda? And they are a couple of husband and wife. We usually know Ryan as a singer, but I think many people didn't know that Yoda, his wife, can sing as well. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that. And right now, actually, we're going to move on to the next program. We're going to invite Mr. Henry Quagg, Grassroots Advisor for Kebun Baru Division, who will introduce the next segment to you. Over to you, Mr. Henry.
Good evening, I'm Henry Quagg, Grassroots Advisor for Kebun Baru GROs. Selamat Hari Raya Adif Fitri. Do you have any burning questions you've always wanted to ask your Malay Muslim neighbors and friends? Are there any customs behind Hari Raya that you wish to find out more about? So sit back, relax, and stay through this evening's program with us. You'll get to enjoy a string of activities and performances. I hope you get to know more about Ramadan and Hari Raya by the end of the show. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you,
Thank you
so
so
much,
much. Thank you.
Mr.
Come,
Henry.
come,
We've got a
come.
guest with us right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
don't
that's
we?
right. We actually, I went out there all the way to bring Kakak in. Hello, hi guys.
Kak Lima.
Nice
Selamat
meeting you.
Raya. Belum lambat lagi ya?
Belum.
So Selamat Hari Raya, Kak.
Selamat Raya.
Okay, thank you so much for coming along. And we have Kak Halina from Fernview CCM AEC. Thank you so much for joining us today for this Hari Raya special. Okay,
Correct.
I know that she's actually always in this community scene as well, right? Thank you so much. Yeah,
That's right. And I think we want to thank her and her team as well for all the hard work they've put in to organize these events and all the events leading up to Hari Raya this month.
That's right. In Kak, okay, before we carry on further, maybe because right now, heightened phase 2. That's why we always practice very good safe distancing. That's right. But we want everybody to stay with us at home. Okay, watch this safely and continue to have this Hari Raya feel.
Correct, the Hari Raya spirit. And Kelvin, I know that you don't celebrate Hari Raya and you have many questions for Kak Alina today
Yeah.
about the festivities. You want to know more?
That's right. So, pardon me, I'm a layman. So, maybe I just want to check with Kak over here. Okay, we always know that this Hari Raya there's a lot of people actually wishing like Happy New Year, but actually it doesn't state that in the Islamic calendar year, right?
Yes.
So maybe we can get Kakak to share with us a little bit more on the significance of Hari Raya and Ramadan.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Actually, as Hari Raya occurs during the month of Shawwal, it marks end of Islamic holy month of Ramadan. The month of dawn to sunset fasting is a time for forgiveness. Families gather together to remember their loved ones who pass on. The day usually begins with a trip to the mosque where special prayers are recited. Then it's all see the parents or younger ones were for forgiveness for the elders for any wrongs committed during the year. More visits are made to see relatives and friends your home cooked face await.
Okay. I heard Kakak mention about forgiveness.
Correct.
So right now is a good time for me to say sorry to all our Facebook audience. If let's say any time during this show, I might ask a lot of questions about this Hari Raya because as a Chinese myself, I want to know more. That's why I'm here today to understand more from Kakak. Thank you so much. So kasih Chan, if salah, thank you. Thank
No,
you.
and we're so glad as well that you want to learn, and you want to
Yeah.
understand the traditions as well.
Yeah, because in Singapore, we grew up together, whether is it our Indian friends, Malay friends, or even our Chinese friends, we just play soccer and grew up together. That's my kampong days.
Soccer is the melting pot, lah.
That's right, that's right.
And even for me, although I celebrate, although I grew up with the traditions, but for me as a young person, I think I have a lot to learn from Kak Lina as well. So I want to ask you, share with our audience today, share with our viewers today, are there anything behind Hari Raya that they might not know that you want to share with them?
Yes, okay, there's a lot. Decorations such as Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri, signs, mosque cut oil, there will be oil lamps, there will be lanterns, colorful or strings, lights, something like a ketupat and dumplings. And crescent moon and star garlands are common in Muslim homes and mosques during this time of the year. Some examples, Sampul Duit Raya, the green packets? That's contain money handed out to children and the elderly. So Muslims will also greet each other this day. We say like Selamat Hari Raya, Maaf Zahir dan Batin, which means Happy Hari Raya. I seek forgiveness for any physical and emotional wrongdoings. Asking for this forgiveness in the morning of Hari Raya, family members may seek forgiveness from the senior member of the house. Children will also take turns to kneel in front of their parents or seniors and salam them, hands with a seeking for forgiveness. There's a plenty of delicious food, snacks like lontong, lontong sayur lodeh, it's a vegetable korma there. There to be beef rendang, spicy beef, serunding. There's a shredded coconut and spices, sambal goreng. There's also stir-fried dish beancurd, fermented or soya bean. It's like tempeh. There's the long beans, or my kueh makmur is my favorite, peanut filled with cookies. And the kueh tat is a pineapple tarts. As this Hari Raya foods plays a very important role in completing atmosphere in this festive celebration, food preparation may take up to 3 days in each household. The food conveys valuable meanings and strengthening the relationship among families and Hari Raya. Food knowledge will be transferred to the next generation. Families will be on Malaysia sedondon, that means with same color of the baju kurung and baju Melayu as they go about their visit.
Wow, Kelvin, I saw your eyes light up when she mentioned lontong,
Yes.
rendang.
Samba.
Yes, what is
Sambal
your
goreng.
favorite dish?
Mee rebus, she never mentioned.
Mee rebus not Hari Raya dish
Oh,
lah.
not Hari Raya dish, that one. You see, I learned another new thing again. But she mentioned something which is enlightened me as well, because in Chinese traditions, when we actually have our Chinese New Year celebration, we talk about red packets.
Oh, hong bao,
Yes, hong bao. So when it's red packets, in the morning we need to go to our parents, our elderlies in the house as well,
拜年咯。
to say 恭喜发财,
Oh.
身体健康, before we can get the lucky hong bao from them.
Yeah.
So for Malays, okay, for our Malay friends, it's actually green packets. So
Green packets.
can you teach me like how to wish them properly, or what kind of gift I can actually give to them? Yeah, so that next time I can collect more green packets.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, as Muslims encouraged to build bridges with their neighbors, especially with people of other faiths, Hari Raya is a good time for everyone to share food and goodies. It's practice the shows of feeling of goodwill among one another. So the non-Muslim neighbors or friends may wish with greetings such Selamat Raya, Maaf Zahir dan Batin, or you can greet them Selamat Hari Raya Puasa or Happy Hari Raya Aidilfitri.
Oh, Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Happy Hari Raya Aidilfitri, something like that.
Yes, that's
Okay. So I learned more things today again. Okay, other than, because I always see my Malay friends, I always say Assalamualaikum only.
wow.
But actually, I know a lot of Chinese friends also watching this live stream. I know it's a greeting,
Yeah.
but what does that actually mean? For Assalamualaikum, it means hello, is it?
No, that means peace be upon you actually.
Oh.
So that's in Arabic, you see.
Okay.
And that's the universal greeting among Muslims lah.
Okay. So today I learned a lot of things. Thank you so much, Kak. Thank you.
Welcome.
Kalina, terima kasih
Thank you.
sangat-sangat. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
once again. And
Thank you.
right now, actually, we're going to move on to the next program.
That's
so
right.
here, we work very smart because we pass on to other people to do introductions for us. And next up, we're going to be with Miss Ng Ling Ling, grassroots advisor for Jalan Kayu, who will be introducing to you the next segment.
Hello to all our residents from Ang Mo Kio GRC, Kebun Baru and Yio Chu Kang. Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. I'm so glad that you can join us this evening for this special Hari Raya celebration show. What do you know about Silat in the Malay culture? Silat Melayu is a martial arts that requires a lot of commitment and discipline to master and is well loved by the Malay community. Let us welcome the next group of performance, the MP Silat from Ngee Ann Polytechnic. They will not only put up a Silat performance for us, but they will also share with us the story behind this martial arts. Enjoy!
Hello, I'm Aidil.
Hi, I'm Ifa and we're from the Ngee Ann Polytechnic Silat Club.
Silat is a Malay martial arts with 4 different categories: seni, tanding, spiritual and physical. In Ngee Ann Polytechnic, we are nurtured under 2 categories, seni and tanding. These 2 categories will help the pesilat not only physically but also spiritually. In tanding, or also known as the match category, we learn how to attack, defend and counter-attack our opponents. We learn various types of attacks such as ranging from using our hands, elbows, knees and legs. We learn different types of fighting techniques such as our ground technique like takapan and jatuhan, which is catching of our opponent's leg and dropping them to the ground.
As for the seni category, the artistic category, it has 3 parts, namely Tunggal, Ganda and Regu. So Tunggal is the single category where pesilat performs with empty hands and weapons such as the parang and the toya. As for Ganda, it has 2 pesilats performing a choreographed performance with empty hands and weapons similar to that of the Tunggal. And as for Regu, the 3-man category, 3 pesilats perform a synchronized performance with empty hands.
As you can see, Silat is a sport that requires a lot of commitment and discipline. At Ngee Ann Polytechnic, we are engaged in physical and technical trainings so that we could pick up skills that are useful for competitions and performances.
Well, you must be wondering, what is the significance of Silat in Malay culture? Well, among the hallmarks of Silat is the keris, a wavy dagger made of iron and nickel sheathed in wood. It is also used in seni performances and in self-defense. Well, it is also a chosen weapon in many of the renowned Malay warriors such as Hang Jebat and kings, hence it is a big part of our Malay identity. Remember to keep your mask on and stay safe.
Selamat Hari Raya!
I've always found Silat performances so mesmerizing, don't you think so? Thank you so much, NP Silat from Ngee Ann Polytechnic, for that beautiful performance and for educating us on the culture of Silat that we may not know, because usually we watch it, but we don't know the significance behind it. So thank you so much for that. And after this, right now actually, I would like to invite Mr. Ip Hon Wang, Grassroots Advisor for Yio Chu Kang Division, to share the next segment of the show.
Selamat Hari Raya. I'm Yip Hong Wing, Advisor to Yio Chu Kang GROs. I believe ketupat is no stranger to many of you. You can eat it with many dishes such as mutton rendang, as well as satay ayam, and many other more dishes. But do you know the story behind the humble ketupat? And do you know how to weave one? So join us for the next section, the art of ketupat making, and get to know more about this traditional dish in the next segment.
All right. I felt a little bit called out actually just now when he said, do you know how to make a ketupat? I don't. I'm very sorry, but I don't. But today, with me here in the studio, I have a resident, Kak Suraya, who's going to show us how to make a ketupat. And I feel like, maybe those from my generation, the younger ones, we haven't been picking up this skill, and we probably should sooner or later. So let's have a look right now at how she's going to do it. She's going to walk us through the steps. Although right now she's using ribbons. But Kak Suraya, kalau biasanya ketupat tu, kita pakai daun apa?
Daun kelapa.
Daun kelapa. Oh, that's coconut leaves. That is the leaf that is being used for your coconut, your ketupat husk. And kalau biasanya Kak anyam ketupat tu, satu ketupat tu berapa lama?
Dalam 5 minit, siap lah.
Wow, she takes 5 minutes to do one. And I think that's really very fast. Do you also buat ketupat sendiri kat rumah untuk hari raya?
Oh yes, I do.
Ambil order Kak?
Of course.
Oh, I see. So not only does she make for her family, she also sells them. She takes orders as well. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to order for next year, or I will learn from her now, and then I can try it out for myself. But right now, if you're watching, I think it looks so intricate, and she does it so easily, with so much ease. And if you've ever seen maybe your neighbors, I think amongst a practice that many people do, especially, the older generation, where they make their own ketupat, they make their own lontong at home, and during the festive season, what they usually do is they whip out this huge pots and they boil it sometimes outside their houses on like fire stoves. Betul Kak
Betul.
Kak pun rebus kat luar rumah?
Kat luar.
Wow. Untung jiran-jiran. Ni dah nak habis ke apa Kak?
Lagi sikit habis
Oh, I see. Jadi dia memang selang-seli je lah.
Dia selang-seli. Tapi macam mana pun kalau salah masuk pun tak jadi juga.
Alamak, kalau salah tu boleh tak keluarkan lepas tu buat balik?
The best is all over again.
Oh, I see. So if you make a mistake, she says that the best way is just to open the entire thing and do it all over again. I think this requires a lot of skill. Kak, saya nak tanya, kakak punya anak-anak tahu buat sekali?
Satu je.
Oh, satu je. Berapa ramai tu?
Yang nombor 2 je, itu je yang tahu.
Oh, itu je yang tahu. At least
yang lain
ada
tak
lah
tahu.
juga.
Yang nombor 1 tahu buat lepat.
Oh, saya suka lepat. Oh, saya suka lepat. Tapi Kak, okay, dan saya rasa kat sini memang kita lihat dah nak habis cepat sangat.
Dekat.
Wow.
Pasal guna Caribbean ni agak challenging.
Oh, I see.
Kalau guna daun dah siap.
Oh, so she says that doing it with the ribbon like she is doing right now is harder than using the ketupat leaves that you usually do for the real ketupat.
Yeah.
Dan kakak kalau dulu lah belajar tu dari siapa?
Pakcik tempat tu umur 10 tahun.
Oh, sampai ke hari ni masih ingat lagi
Boleh ingat.
Oh, wow.
Sekali dah buat dan selalu buat tiap-tiap tahun lah. Then ingat lah.
Wow, so she learned at the age of 10 years old from her uncles and aunties, and she remembers still today because she does it every year. So I'll make an effort to learn from her after this. And I hope you're watching as well and you're learning a thing or two on ketupat weaving. I think this is an important skill. I think back then in the day, 40 years ago maybe, everybody could do it. They would sit outside together in the kampongs, they would weave together a couple of days before Hari Raya. But I think we don't see this very much right now. A lot of us go to Geylang Market, we go to other markets and we just quickly buy it very easily. But people like Kak Suraya, she still does it. Her kids know how to do it as well. And she sells, she takes orders as well. Dah nak habis kah? Wow, amazing. Cepat sangat-sangat.
Then gantung lah.
So if you have seen these decorations, it's the same way of weaving the real ketupat. Yeah, they just use ribbons, and you've seen it maybe at your friends' houses. You've seen it as office decorations. Beautiful, cantik sangat Kak. Terima kasih. Wow, terima kasih. And right now, actually, we're gonna, we've learned so much. We've learned about silat. We've learned about ketupat. We're gonna go back to Jans Yoda. They're gonna entertain us once again with another song called Suasana Hari Raya.
Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, before we want to start our second song, we just want to tell everybody to stay safe, okay? And then if you are going out, please make sure you have your mask on at all times, okay? And try to avoid all the crowded places, okay? At the moment, it's not really safe out there. But of course, if you have something urgent, you can do so. Just wear your mask and make sure you, have some safe distance, okay? And then, of course, have you guys taken your vaccine? Don't forget to take your vaccine. Shirley taken hers, right? You're taking both doses, right? Yep. I've not taken mine yet, but I already booked it. Next month is my turn to take the vaccine. So, go and take the vaccine as soon as you can, alright? Okay, we're gonna go on to our second song now. Enjoy. Bertukar senyuman dan salam, ziarah menziarahi, tutur dan kata yang sopan, saling memaafi. Suasana hari raya, walau di manapun jua, memberikan ketenangan dan mententeramkan jiwa. Ketupat rendang, sila nikmati, kawan penat memasak malam ke pagi.
Wajib dan dodol, jangan lupa
Asyik bersimbah Pakcik dan makcik, hai duit raya lupa nak diberi. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Berlalulah sudah Ramadan, sebulan berpuasa. Tiba Syawal kita rayakan dengan rasa gembira. Anak muda di rantauan semuanya pulang ke desa. Ibu dan ayah keriangan bersyukur tak terkira. Kue dan kue beraneka macam-macam, jangan hanya dipandang.
Ketupat rendang sila nikmati, kawan penat memasak malam ke pagi.
Wajib dan duduk, jangan lupakan peninggalan nenek zaman bersama.
Asyik bersembah pakcik dan makcik, hai duit raya lupa nak diberi. Hope you guys like it. I'll see you guys later.
Yans
Yoda,
Yoda,
thank you
what
so
a
much.
fantastic performance.
Wow, that's right. And coming live from home, and I want to thank them as well.
That's
because
right.
Ryan Sufyan actually, he was the one who brought me to buy this whole costume
Oh,
itself.
really?
Yes, that's right.
I see.
That's right.
And you know what, Kelvin? I think amidst all the pandemic and, staying home and everything, I think this has pushed people as well to discover themselves, their talents. They've managed to spend time
That's
doing
right.
things like, music.
Yes.
And, discovering things that they never had a time to.
That's right. And this is something about all of us Singaporeans because nothing can stop us from moving forward. Yes, the pandemic strikes us, but we are doing this virtually over a very safe platform because we want all of you to enjoy safe entertainment at home.
Absolutely. And after this, we're actually going to introduce someone very special.
That's right.
Who's also going to be introducing something that was born out of the pandemic.
That's right. And so, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching from us, okay, at home, you can still clap, okay? Okay, clap for her because she has put in a lot of coordination and hard work for this whole event itself. So, thank you so much to grassroots advisor, Miss Nadia. So, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nadia, hello. Hi.
Safe, very safe.
Very safe, very safe.
And I think it's not too late for me to say Selamat Hari Raya.
Maaf Zahir dan
Selamat Hari
batin,
Raya.
Mas Win.
Thank you so much.
Thank
we want to thank.
you.
I really want to thank Miss Nadia and of course the organizing team and the rest of the advisors for giving me this opportunity. Okay, because we know that this is a learning experience for me as a Chinese friend and learning all the Malay cultures. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for organizing. And if I can just maybe reach out to our residents at home. Assalamualaikum semua. Pejam celik musim Hari Raya dah nak pergi pun. Tahun ini kami masih beraya dalam musim pandemik. Kalau tahun lepas langsung tak boleh keluar beraya. Namun tahun ini saya bersyukur sangat kerana dapat keluar beraya walaupun dengan keadaan terhad dan buat 2-3 hari saja. Dengan jumlah kes dalam masyarakat yang semakin menurun, Alhamdulillah. InsyaAllah saya harap kita dapat bertemu lagi. Sebenarnya saya rindu sangatlah lawatan rumah ke rumah, berbual dengan datuk nenek, mak bapa, anak-anak untuk beramal mesra. Namun bagi warga emas dan penduduk kita, saya harap kita boleh menggalak satu sama lain untuk check up digital supaya dapat meraih keuntungan dari wadah-wadah digital yang sudah ada seperti Zoom, Facebook, Instagram dan lain-lain lagi. Saya tahu ramai keluarga ada Zoom raya, ada Zoom iftar pun saya pernah tengok. So saya ingin ucapkan selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Mohon maaf zahir dan batin kepada semua. So thank you so much everyone, and I think really for coming online and taking the time to celebrate with us at the end of the month of Shawwal as we celebrate Hari Raya. And talking about celebrating online and connecting online, I think in the past month there have been a lot of events which have been rather tiring or unsettling to us as who we are as a community. And even as we call out racist and intolerant acts, I really hope, that we also take the opportunity to enlighten and educate. And I think today, with some of the questions being asked and the opportunity to have meaningful dialogue, it really means a lot to me. And our racial harmony is a work in progress. Our societal fabric is something that we have to keep reaching out to our neighbors to. So thank you so much for this opportunity to engage and dialogue. I'd also like to say a big thank you to the multiracial team of volunteers and staff who've been putting together this program. I think, as Azura said, there's been a lot over the past month that has changed. We've had to change this multiple times. But alhamdulillah, thank you for giving us this opportunity to reach out to you online and to all the advisors as well for taking this time to connect with our Muslim residents. And beyond today, actually this weekend there's going to be a delivery, a special drop-off of groceries and other donations. Thank you so much to Ang Mo Kio Industrial Park 2 and other donors for making this happen for 140 families across our 7 divisions. Thank you very much. And I think Azura mentioned something, and I have it in my hand. So actually, this is something that I'm very excited, and we have so many home chefs. This is their sweat and blood, okay? They've really contributed special recipes over the years, handed down through generations. And I must tell you that some of these recipes actually, got them approval from their parents-in-law, for example, or is the source of great bonding between families in the kitchen. So as we are going to launch this book, I'd really like to invite our Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Hsien Loong, to launch the recipe book.
Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri kepada semua. Saya minta maaf kerana kita tidak dapat rayakan Hari Raya lebih awal lagi. Tetapi hari ini saya cukup gembira sekali kerana kita berpeluang beraya bersama-sama. Senang sekali melihat ramai anda yang turut serta secara online malam ini. Saya harap sebelum ini anda sempat beraya bersama orang-orang yang dikasihi, sama ada secara online atau kunjung-mengunjung. Malam ini, saya akan melancarkan sebuah buku masakan yang istimewa. Resipinya disumbangkan oleh para penduduk Ang Mo Kio sendiri. Syabas! Resipinya sedap-sedap belaka. Cubalah sendiri di rumah ya. Terima kasih kepada Nadia, host kita bagi acara ini. Juga terima kasih saya kepada wakil-wakil MEEC, Kelab Masyarakat GRC Ang Mo Kio, SMC Kebun Baru dan SMC Yio Chu Kang atas sumbangan anda semua. Saya harap untuk berjumpa anda dan semua penduduk secara peribadi bila keadaan mengizinkan nanti. Sementara itu, saya harap anda akan dapatkan vaksinasi secepat mungkin dan terus jaga kebersihan, jaga kesihatan diri anda dan keluarga anda. Terima kasih. Let me now say a few words in English. I'm sorry we couldn't meet earlier, but I'm glad that we can all still gather during Hari Raya online. I hope you've had an enjoyable time catching up with family in person and virtually during this Hari Raya season. Today, I'm happy to launch a very special Hari Raya cookbook with contributions from the residents of Ang Mo Kio town. It contains many tasty recipes. I hope you'll try them out at home. Thanks, Nadia, for hosting this celebration. Thanks also to the MAECs of Ang Mo Kio GRC, Kebun Baru and Yio Chu Kang SMCs for your contributions. I hope to see all of you again as soon as the circumstances allow. In the meantime, please do your part by getting vaccinated and continue to practice good habits to keep yourself and your family safe. Selamat Hari Raya. Thank you.
Thank you so much, PM. Thank you. Wow. After watching this, I must say our PM's Malay is very well spoken. I think I have a lot to learn, and definitely I need to also learn how to record a video on leave. He's on leave, right? Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for coming up with this video, even though you're on leave. Thank you.
That's right. And you know, some of these dishes here, I think it's really special, even though over the period of Hari Raya, you know, there's many special recipes that we each love and we each share. And I hope that you will look at the e-version of this book as well online and try it out at home, because these have been put together by many of our Muslim residents here in Ang Mo Kio. So moving on to the next part of the show, because I think I've spoken quite a bit. Azura, I want to ask you, dulu ada belajar tarian tak?
There's many things that I can do, but dancing is not one of them.
No?
No.
Okay, well, in that case, this next part is just for you, because Calvin, actually this year there was this TikTok dance challenge, but it was a TikTok Raya dance challenge. That's right. So one of our volunteers, two of our volunteers actually, Yana and Charmaine, are going to be showing you how to do this TikTok Raya dance challenge.
All right, I'll pay attention, I'll learn.
I'll be watching Azura behind the scenes. Over to you, Yana and Charmaine.
Everyone, I'm Yana and that's Charmaine, and today we will going to be teaching you a short dance piece. It's actually a TikTok challenge that has been going around for Raya this year. So I'm going to teach you the first 8 counts. So how we're going to do the first 8 would be using your right hand, extend it, 1, 2, and then your left hand, 3, 4. So after doing that 4 counts, 5, 6, you would be extending your right hand out to the front, and with that same right hand, you bring it back for 7, 8. So counting, it would look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will be the first 8. Moving on to the second 8, we're going to teach you the leg movements first. So how you're going to do your leg movements is you're going to step to the left side, 1, 2, step to your right side, 3, 4. And then you're gonna step to your left, 5, and step to your right, 6. Okay, so that will be your leg movement for the 6 counts. Now for your hand movement, what we're going to do is use your right hand to draw a circle to moving to your left. So it will be 1, 2, and then your left hand, you're gonna push it out to your right side, 3, 4. So that will be the first 4 counts. 5 and 6, what you're going to do is just roll your hands. So 5, 6. So now we're going to show you again the first, the 6 counts. So it will look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next movement, it would be extending both your hands out to the side, 7, and we're going to do a petit movement. It's a Malay dance movement, so it's called a petit. And 8, you're just gonna put it at the side again. So we're gonna show you again the 8 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. The next 8, what we're going to do is step our right leg out. 1 and 2, you will turn. So now your right hand doing the same petit movement. So you're going to do a petit movement for the 45 degree to the back and land it to your side. So that is 3 and 4. Yeah. 5, using the same right hand, you're going to put it on your left shoulder, and your left hand, you're going to put it on your hips. So that is 5, 6, you're going to extend the same right hand and push it out. So 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to move your hips to your right and 8 to the left. So we're going to show you that 8 counting again. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're going to recap from the top all the way to where we stop. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all for the dance piece. We'd like to wish you Selamat Hari Raya.
Maaf zahir dan batin.
Charmaine and Liana, thank you so much. How well done was that? They broke it down so well and it was so clear, instructed, that even someone with 2 left feet like I do, I think I would be able to manage that. And right now, actually, I hope that you would also learn the dance steps, although we're in the last few days of Hari Raya, but you still have time to do it with your family and friends. Not friends lah, you can't meet right now, but with your family, and you can upload it onto TikTok. And right now, actually, I would like to invite Mr. Gan Tiampo, Grassroots Advisor for Fernville Division, to share with you on the next segment of today's show.
Saya ingin mengucapkan pada semua Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Food bonds people together, and we believe that there are many hidden secret recipes which are hidden jewels in our community. For this year Hari Raya celebration, we have gathered 21 recipes from our Muslim residents across Ang Mo Kio GRC, Kebun Baru, and Yio Chu Kang SMC to share with you and your family. Among these 21 recipes, Kueh Dadar happen to be also one of my personal favorites. Next, we will have our resident chef, Madam Nick, and our student from ITE College Central, Jeremy, to share more about the dish and their cooking journey with you. I hope you can also give it a try after the show in making your own versions of Kueh Dadar and share it with your family, neighbors, and friends. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gan. And you know what? I don't think you're alone. I think for many of us, Kueh Dadar is one of our favorites. So as he mentioned, right now in the studio with us, we have Madam Nick from Tegi CCMAEC, as well as Jeremy from ITE College Central. And you'll be showing us how to make Kueh Dadar. Kak Nick, saya bagi Kak lah boleh Kak Nick, agak aja kan? Apa bahan-bahan yang diperlukan untuk buat Kueh Dadar ni? Saya rasa agak simple, betul?
Very simple. Pasal kita untuk kulit dia, kita gunakan tepung gandum.
Okay, plain flour,
telur,
eggs,
and santan.
Santan, coconut milk. Tu je, 3 je.
And a little bit of salt.
Oh, just 3 ingredients. Wow. Dengan inti dia pula macam mana?
Inti dia just grated coconut ni ke parut and the palm sugar.
Itu je. I see. All right. So I will be talking with them while they demonstrate to us how they do it. And Jeremy, maybe we'll talk to you because we know that you're a student at ITE College Central and you're learning, pastries, baking and all that. But when it comes to traditional kueh like this, do you know how to make them as well?
This one, we've been learning our heritage pastry for the past few months. Yeah. So we learn our traditional quests and Malays cultures and Chinese cultures also.
Right. So, that's fantastic because I think, a lot of the younger ones, we're so into cakes and brownies and cookies, but sometimes we forget about our own traditional kueh. Fantastic. And what have you learned about maybe the Kueh Dadar, for example? Let's say somebody wants to recreate this at home. Is there a tip or trick that you can share with them?
Tip or tricks? For now, I'm not very experienced in this.
All right.
I'll try it out for the best what I can.
Okay. And maybe Madam Nick, can you tell us what you're doing right now?
I just make the coconut and the palm sugar. And the most important is this.
Daun pandan.
Daun pandan is to make the color, the green color. I use daun pandan only.
Oh, I see. So color hijau tu daripada daun pandan.
Yes, and also I put some inside here. The pandan.
Untuk kasih wangi lah.
Kasih wangi, yes.
All right. If you don't already know, fragrant is a very big thing, in traditional food, in traditional kueh, things like daun kari, curry leaves, things like pandan leaves. All these are very important, and although you may not be able to taste the exact flavor of it, but even in the, the fillings of it, the coconut and the palm sugar, she has put a little bit of daun pandan just to make it a little bit more fragrant. And that's the secret, I believe, aside from love. Huh? And Jeremy, what are you doing right now? I think you are rolling it.
Yes,
So is there a method to this? How much of the filling do you put in, and is there a method for you to roll it so that if our viewers at home, they want to recreate this with their families, how can they do this as well?
All right. Actually, there's no the fillings is put how much that you want. So yeah, for my case, I would like to put lesser because I don't want to be too sweet. All right. Then the steps of rolling. You can see I put it in a straight line.
Okay, nearer to the top than the middle, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So after that, I roll it to the top.
Okay, so he folds it first.
Yes, and fold the sides of it.
Okay, so fold the top, fold the sides. This looks manageable. I feel like I should be able to do this.
Yes. So continue rolling on top.
I see.
And there you go.
I see. Fantastic, fantastic. And with some bakes, things like Swiss rolls and things like that, sometimes you have to roll it while they're hot. How about this one? Can you roll it, when it's hot, when it's cold? Does the temperature matter?
Yes.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
yeah.
Memang boleh kak?
Boleh,
Tak
boleh.
kisah sejuk ke panas ke memang boleh?
Boleh. Ya, okay.
Kak Nick, mungkin saya nak tanya juga. Kak Nick mula belajar buat kuih dadar ni dari siapa? Resepi siapa ni? Turun-temurun dari mana-mana?
Okay. Actually, I learned from my late mother.
Okay.
Since I was a child.
Dari time kampung lagi lah?
Yeah, since kampung days, my mother used to make and sell in the kampung.
Oh, I see.
Sell kuih. So I learned from the age of 9-10 years already. I started learning.
Right.
So until now, I also still make it for occasionally lah, for friend or family function. Still bikin selalu.
Kalau saya nak boleh Kak Nick
Boleh, insyaAllah.
Dan selain daripada mungkin, aside from kuih dadar, there's so many other kuihs that we have. Apa lagi kuih-kuih yang Kak Nick sukalah selalu buat?
Onde-onde.
Oh.
Normally kalau bikin kuih ni, I will do kuih onde-onde.
I see. Pasal inti dia sama.
Pasal the base, the pandan, since you blend already, you already have the base.
Right.
Onde-onde pakai pandan juga also.
Untuk colour hijau dia lah.
Yes.
Inti dia sama ke lain?
Dia just palm sugar.
Oh, I see.
You just cut into small pieces, taruh at the center, gulung, rebus.
Right. So I'm sure, many of you out there, you're very well versed with kuih dada, kuih onde-onde. Very similar, according to her. Usually when she makes one, she makes the other one as well, just to get it out of the way. But the difference in the filling is that in the onde-onde, it doesn't have coconut in there. It's just the palm sugar, or I think Malays call it gula melaka, betul ke? Yeah? And in the kuih dada, it's just the grated coconut along with the sugar. Wow, and in the time that, in the short span of time that I've been chatting with them, they've done so many there. Look at that. Okay, maybe let's have your last one right now. We're going to roll the last kuih dada. Yes. And Jeremy, maybe share with us, through your course at ITE College Central, you're learning baking and all that. What do you hope to do in future?
For my case, I would like to explore more in the culinary side. So for my case, I like to go even further beyond rather than pastry itself. I would like to start with the Western or Asian culinary story. Yeah, to go furthermore rather than to explore more rather than stick to one side of the culinary arts of it.
I see. Wow. I've always found people in culinary, I think it's absolutely interesting. And I always say that in another life, I would have chosen that, I think. Dan Kak Nick, apa mungkin kan tips ke, ada tak tips buat mereka yang anak-anak muda mungkin yang macam suka, kalau makan kuih-kuih ni memang suka, tapi kalau nak belajar dari mak bapak tu mungkin mereka kurang pandai macam mana nak buat. Jadi apa yang mungkin Kak Nick nak cakap kepada mereka?
Okey, untuk anak-anak muda ni dia lebih suka kalau tengok dekat YouTube
Betul.
atau online.
Yep.
So kita adakan more cara-cara macam itu untuk anak-anak muda.
Correct. I think what she mentioned is true, right now, because everything is online. And that's also why you can find this recipe as well, I believe, in the cookbook that Miss Nadia has introduced to you just a while ago. And it's also available online. So the e-recipes are there for you. Once again, I want to say thank you so much, Madam Nick, as well as Jeremy. Thank you for walking us through this. I didn't know how to make this before today, but now I do. Nanti saya balik, saya cuba kat ni,
Boleh, insyaAllah.
Right, and right now actually, while I continue watching them in awe as she's continuing with the frying of the coconut, the grated sugar, but we also want to move on and we also want to introduce Mr. Daryl David, Grassroots Advisor for Ang Mo Kio Hougang Division, who will introduce the next segment.
Wow, that looked like a really delicious kueh dada. Hello everybody, hope you're well. I'm Daryl David, the Grassroots Advisor to Ang Mo Kio GRC and especially for Ang Mo Kio Hougang Division. I'd like to take this chance to wish all of our Malay Muslim residents Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Now, we would love to celebrate Hari Raya with all of you live, on the ground, doing events of course, but unfortunately we're not able to do that. So we do the next best thing. We come to you via this platform, but we certainly hope everybody will enjoy the celebration that we have prepared for you. Now, you've already seen 6 different kinds of recipes, 6 different kinds of yummy dishes being prepared. The 7th one coming up is actually from our Ang Mo Kio Hougang Division by one of our residents called Kak Ramlati. And what she's making is one of my favorite dishes, which is mi soto ayam. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ramnati from Cheyenne CC. Today I cook mi soto for my grandchildren. I'm a housewife, 40 years already, I am cooking. And then 1 month, I go to the CC, I teach them bunga sabun. Mi soto is come from Indonesia. At Indonesia, they use the yellow mee only. But in Singapore, you can choose whether yellow mee or the bihun or lontong. When Hari Raya coming, if the cousin want to come a lot, they use the big pot want to put the soto. We can celebrate together. The important thing is the gravy. You must use the fresh chicken and the ingredients. You must boil 1 hour. The gravy very delicious. If you want to learn my mi soto, you can check from my recipe. Don't forget. Selamat Hari Raya.
Wow, one of my favorite dishes. Wow.
That's right. And after hosting this show, I think that after this show, definitely I'm going to makan already.
I think so too.
Yeah,
After
kueh
this-
dada, ketupat, now mi soto.
Soto.
Wow.
Oh, absolute favorite. And you know what? We want to say thank you so much to Mr. Daryl David as well as Kak Ramlati, for showing us, for doing that video for us, and for sharing the recipe. Also, if they go online, actually, if they like the Facebook page,
That's right.
if they follow, there are 7 videos there that they can watch.
Oh, so that means after this live stream, I can go and watch this video and learn how to cook.
Correct. And you can
Ah.
also get the cookbook with 21 recipes in there.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wonderful. Other than food, definitely there are a lot of wonderful things around this area as well. And do you know that we actually have several community gardens and farms in Ang Mo Kio? Okay, for example, a lot of you might not know about this vegetable and fish community farms, but it's existing, okay, right here over this area at the industrial park as well. And community farms actually aims to help and educate the public on different farming methods and provide vegetables to family on a bi-weekly basis.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's right, wonderful. Talking about all this food and vegetables, wow, this really made me very hungry. Because in Singapore, you know that we are always trying to push and embrace sustainability.
Yeah.
That's why we are always encouraging people, you can actually grow your own vegetables,
Exactly. And I
Yeah.
think that's a common misconception, that we have limited land space and hence we don't do farming and things like that. But I think we've found various ways right now, especially with the help of technology, to actually still be sustainable.
That's right. If you're wondering where is this community farm, okay, it's actually at Ang Mo Kio Industrial Park too. They have actually supported this event with some ingredients and items to some families within the GRC and SMCs, and our volunteers will be actually delivering them to the beneficiaries tomorrow.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much.
Okay, but we are actually live in studio lah. But if we can be there in person, it will be wonderful. Because I can tapao some of the vegetables back.
Never mind. How about you tapao some seeds and then you grow them yourself at home lah?
Ah, okay. But before that, let us take a look through at how this community garden look like.
All right.
Here we go.
Three years ago, we started this farm. We come up with one new idea that we can get the tenant to actually work together to build a farm and to have fish and vegetable, all fresh, supplies 100% to the needy family. We talked to JTC and JTC allow us to use the empty space near our industrial park. The tenant here is actually supporting me very well on all the resources and supplies.
We have worked with Ang Mo Kio Industrial Park 2 Association, and they are very supportive. So we come up with this idea of developing this community farm. Although it's small, but it's very meaningful to contribute towards the vision of Singapore 30 by 30 food resilient plan. And all the harvest will be contributed and distributed to all these needy family. That's why JTC came in to support very strongly.
We are also very honored to support this project to supply fresh tilapia and fresh vegetable to the 7 division beneficiary. Looking forward, our mission is to reach out to the neighborhood schools to let them come here to learn about community farming. As part of our community farming, we invited 2 schools to come in to paint our mural wall.
In this mural wall project, we involve Half-Light and APSN to be part of this whole project so that they can be part of the community.
I'm very happy and grateful that our students from Chaoyang School were given the opportunity to be part of this meaningful and purposeful project of painting the wall mural.
Hello, my name is Amira. I enjoy my mural painting with all my friends.
My name is Ye Shangwei and I am from Chaoyang School. And I enjoy painting the mural, and it was a fun and enjoyable experience as I got to use the paintbrushes and paint on our own.
Hi, we are grateful that the Artist Development Program from Half-Light School is involved in this meaningful initiative so that we can actually moving towards the 30 by 30 vision so that all of us can have our own food.
Hello, I am Mesla and I am from Half-Light School, and I am thankful to have the chance to paint this mural wall with my friends. Thank you for enjoying our art.
Hi, I am Kaikit. I draw the mural wall in the industrial park. It's about farming. I am happy when drawing. Thank you.
A wonderful, wonderful initiative. That's all I can say. And it really warms my heart, that
That's right.
every bit of the community from different walks of life, different ages, they all come together to do something so nice like that.
That's right. And of course, we have the community garden and we have the mural wall as well.
That's right. And we also want to say thank you to those featured in the video, those from Ang Mo Kio Industrial Park 2, JTC, APSN, Pathlight Schools, and wall mural artists for their involvement in the video.
Definitely. And we want to thank Ang Mo Kio Industrial Park 2 as well. A very nice gesture for you guys to actually come up with this wonderful project to educate us Singaporeans on farming and giving back to the society at the same time.
Thank you so much once again. And right now, Kelvin,
That's right.
we've learned how to cook.
Yes.
We've learned how to weave the ketupat. Yeah, we've also seen, community involvement via video and all that. Right now, we're going to enjoy another performance. Is
One
that
more
right?
song. Yeah.
You tell us the song lah.
If I read wrongly, Kasih Chan,
Okay,
Boleh,
okay.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into this next song by Jens Yoda. Kurniaan di Hari Raya. Boleh?
10 points, boleh.
Here we go.
Hello everyone, here we go. This is our next song. This is called Kurniaan di Hari Raya by a band called Feminine. It's a girl band, yeah. Okay, enjoy this one everybody.
Sucinya pagi ini yang melewati hari, sayunya terdengar suara azan bergema, suara oh cahaya tiada terhingga. Itu kurniaan agung yang maha esa.
Selamat berhari raya, ampun maaf dipinta. Betapa mesra ku rasa di hari yang mulia. Rinangan air mata rela ku serah segala. Kasih dan sayang berkekalan selamanya. Senyuman dan ketawa teman sanak saudara. Di hari raya bersama kita gembira. Selamat berhari raya, ampun maaf dipinta. Betapa mesra ku rasa di hari yang mulia. Selamat berhari raya, ampun maaf dipinta. Betapa mesra ku rasa di hari yang mulia. Selamat berhari raya, ampun maaf dipinta. Betapa mesra ku rasa di hari yang mulia.
Thank you so much everybody, hope you guys like it. Selamat Hari Raya from us, Yangs Yoda. See you!
Thank you so much, Yes Yoda. Wow, staying at home and still can sing so well.
Absolutely. You know what? If I can sing like that, I won't talk. I'll sing only the whole day.
God is fair. God give you a very beautiful looks and a very beautiful speech.
Oh yeah, thank you, thank
That's
you,
right.
thank you.
And definitely today we have very beautiful food.
That's right. And you know what? I want to teach you a Malay word, Kelvin.
Okay.
Okay, the Malay word is pejam celik, pejam celik.
Pejam celik,
Pejam celik. 2 times.
pejam celik, pejam celik.
Correct. Do you know what that means?
I'm very handsome. I'm very handsome.
Also can lah.
Okay. So what does it mean actually?
Okay, what it actually means is in a blink of an eye. So in a blink of an eye, right? 1 hour has flown by and we're at the end of the show.
Finish already.
Finish already.
But don't worry, because after this live stream itself, we have wonderful videos coming up on the Facebook page.
Oh, fantastic. How can they follow the page, like the page? Tell them about that.
Do help us to like our Facebook page, and you can actually view the rest of the videos that is happening all about this recipe book that we are launching over here, and which is launched by PM Lee earlier on as well. Okay, if you want to learn how to cook, like me, we can just go online and know more about all these dishes inside. For example, okay,
Okay.
we have ayam, kurma, and rice.
Ayam, korma, and rice.
Correct.
Wow,
ah?
correct.
One more.
One more,
We
one
have.
more.
This one. Easy lah. Nasi lemak, roti john, goreng pisang.
Wow. When it comes to food, you're very well versed, huh?
After today, I know more food.
Correct. But you know what? I think this is so great because usually, I tell you what happens, especially in Malay cooking, when you ask your mother how to cook something, okay, she tell you put, let's say, garlic or onion, and you ask how much.
Oh yeah. Oh, standard one. Standard. I tell you. Agak-agak.
Correct. Everything also agak-agak.
Yeah, that's why I always cannot learn how to cook because I ask my wife, hey, you put how much salt? Agak-agak lah. Really?
Yeah, but they know how to cook, so they know how to agak-agak.
But does your mom also agak-agak?
Agak-agak also.
So now you cook also agak-agak?
Now I cook, I agak-agak, but I try and measure so after that I can remember.
Okay, so if we don't want to agak-agak so much,
Correct.
we can actually look into the videos and learn more about the precise quantity and how we can actually come up with this wonderful delicacy.
Absolutely, the videos and the book as well.
Definitely. We want to thank PM Lee as well. We want to thank Miss Nadia and the rest of the advisors and of course all the organizing committee and everyone, all volunteers for coming up together with this wonderful Hari Raya special show.
Correct. Thank you once again. We want to, wish you a very, very happy Selamat Hari Raya. We really hope that next year, we get to meet in person. We get to do this in person.
That's right.
Have a good show together. But I think amidst all this pandemic, the fact that they're able to do all this work, once again, we want to say, congratulations and thank you so much for all your hard work.
And I see on Facebook we do have Doris So, our Chinese friend, actually joining in from Facebook as well. We have Sam Ang. Okay, we have people like our maybe our residents or even our surrounding friends as well. We have Tina Elias. I got it correctly, right? Okay, so we have Siu Lan T. So you can actually see this is a Raya celebration, but
That's
coming
the
along.
beauty of Singapore, right?
That's right. And we have Indian friends, we have Malay friends, and we have Chinese friends like me coming along to celebrate together as one.
That's right. So we want to wish you, Selamat Hari Raya. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for spending your evening with us here today.
That's right, thank you. And I want to thank my beautiful MC as well. Thank you so much, Azura, for giving me this opportunity to stand alongside with you. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Beauty and the Beast. Thank you.
I never say, but
Okay.
thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much.
Kelvin. It's
Thank
been
you.
great. Don't forget to like and share the Facebook page, catch the videos, and all the updates that the Ang Mo Kio GRC have been working very hard to provide you with.
Thank you so much once again. Selamat Hari Raya.
Selamat
Thank
Hari
you.
Raya. I'm Azura Go. This is Kelvin. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.